Renaissance Fair!
Huzzah!
Thank you very much for gathering this day, and look, you're already in a half circle. That's great. Or I can tell. No, only joking. Sorry, it's a Renaissance Fair. The puns are gonna fly. I guess you saw that? No? All right, anyway. So I'm gonna ask these ladies and gentlemen, if you could please move this way, because we will be doing our gate opening ceremony. Yes, it's perfect. You guys can go just a little over this way. A little more. It's okay. Yes, do not block the...
right into the line of fire.
Excellent. Yes, good. That's... I think my flaming hand spell should get all of you now. No. Excuse me, I have to be in character now. Lords and ladies, I am Belkira, seer of the unseen, and I shall be your guide for this day. Now, my first question to you is, how many of you were here for our last gathering? Awesome! How many of you are brand new to our site? Even better! It means that my story is not going to get lost. Allow me to explain what has transpired. 3 years ago, here in the town of Mirfall, a great battle took place. A dark wizard by the name of Mordath constructed an evil relic of power, which we have now aptly named the Hand of Mordath. Stop it! We haven't even started the day yet. For the rest of you who have no idea, you'll see Daniel Greenwald's show, and then you'll understand. Anyway, once constructing this dark relic, what he did was he used it to try and rip apart the weave, the magical energies that bind our earth together. Now, with the luck and the skill of the Vanguard, a grouping of wardens and magi, and the town's protectors, we were able to defeat Mordath and destroy his gauntlet forever! Or so we thought.
Aww.
I like you guys. Or so we thought, until a few days ago, when the gauntlet re-emerged on the very grounds on which they were destroyed. And now we'll lay our scene with that.
So, as I was saying, it wasn't the cat in the room this time. Oh no, it was her father. Goodman Ellis, you must cease your worry. It was of some amusement during my telling the tale of the bearded goblin and the sleeping dwarf. But now quite simply, you're bringing down the room.
You would be worried too, Lachlan, if you were just chosen as a new voice for today's opening ceremonies.
Nonsense! You come with some excellent recommendations.
You were looking for the least drunk person at the bar last night to be the new town herald for Mirfall.
Exactly. And it was your sobriety among such a collection of drunken reprobates that spoke highly of your qualifications. Besides, what's the worst that can happen? It's not as if you'll be hated by the crowd, heckled mercilessly, stripped to your underclothes, and run out of town one step ahead of an angry mob, right?
You fill me with such confidence.
That's what I'm good for, isn't it?
Wouldn't keep your carousing to the tavern, Lachlan.
You mean this isn't the tavern? I wondered where the walls had wandered off to, and what took our serving wench so long to bring us more drinks. Though I do remember her looking far less murderous.
Is today really the best day to test me?
Calm yourself, good deputy. I was merely entertaining with a few friends and our new town herald with some old tales. Surely there's nothing wrong with spreading a little joy before the Midsummer Festival.
And how much does the Lord Mayor Seneschal need both his hands?
I think the Seneschal understands, Gareth. Do you think we can get through the rest of the day without any further antagonism?
Perish the thought, Sheriff Quinn. I meant no offense to the good deputy. I was merely...
Smacking a sleeping bear with a stick.
Yeah.
Uncle, that truly hurts. After all the good work I do as your aide, hours poring over boring, tedious documents, so that you can spend more time with your duties as Lord Mayor.
Oh, and would these be the boring and tedious documents that keep getting lost, handed to me in the wrong order, or forgotten altogether? Oh, and let's not forget about the townspeople who show up day after day, wanting to know if I will ever get to those mayoral duties.
Only because you work too hard. I was merely...
Enough! With all that I have time for today, watching you dig yourself deeper into this hole is not one of them.
I could offer to throw the dirt on top of him.
Behave, Garrett.
In case it has missed your memory due to your revels, Lachlan, we have a festival today, and no herald available. You had one job.
And it's a job I have done with the utmost urgency and efficiency, Lord Mayor. May I present to you your new town herald?
Alice!
Yes, may I present to you Goodman Ellis of Mireford, Lord Mayor McGarry, and our most excellent constable, Sheriff Quinn.
Well met, Lord Mayor. Sheriff.
Well met. You seem entirely too sober to be an acquaintance of my nephew. And if I may say, too understated in your dress to be a herald.
Well, I only met the Seneschal last night when he was auditioning people for the new town herald. And I must apologize for my attire. I've only recently returned to Mirefall after some years of travel.
Years of travel. Now you think heralding is a life for you?
Well, I need coin. And heralding is as good a job as any, and less strenuous than mucking out a state.
Yes, less strenuous, but the same amount of manure. Well, there appears to be a crowd gathering, and certain proprieties need to be addressed, so consider this your audition for me.
Lord Mayor?
Let's hear you herald. Do it well, and I will have Lachlan put you in more appropriate garb.
Appropriate. Right. Well met, lords and ladies, and welcome to our proud village of Mirefall. It would be our privilege if you would meet us at the chessboard for the opening ceremonies at noon today. Until then, stroll about our fine village. Make what merry you may, and welcome one and all to Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair!
I believe that will do.
Can you repeat that?
The drunkard went that way.
No, I can't.
Lords and ladies, thank you very much. Please come and join us for the fair.